Love is a beautiful journey, but also full of challenges. We often carry with us wounds from the past, fears, and unrealistic expectations, making it difficult to love. However, have you ever thought that in order to love again, we need to learn how to let go? Letting go is not giving up, but rather a form of liberation, allowing the soul to love freely and sustainably. Let's explore how Stoic thinking can help you find peace and happiness in love. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, a space where classical Stoic philosophy illuminates the path of love and personal growth. If you're looking for ways to maintain emotional balance, overcome challenges in relationships, and find peace in the midst of the turbulent modern life, this video is for you. In this video, we will explore how to let go of the past and learn to love again. Let's dive into the Stoic secrets and strategies to build a strong and lasting love, while gaining a deeper understanding of ourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest knowledge. And now, let's get started. Love, with all its mystery and intense emotions, is sometimes like a stormy wave, bringing suffering, disappointment, and wounds that are hard to heal. Each of us has moments, past relationships, and memories that linger in our hearts. A broken relationship, lies, betrayal, or simply feeling unloved in the right way can leave deep scars on the soul. These memories not only affect how we view others but also strongly influence how we view ourselves and love. Learning to let go of the past and love again from the beginning is a difficult journey, but it is not impossible. Especially when you approach this journey with Stoic thinking, you will realize that letting go is not weakness, but a powerful and courageous act to open up to new opportunities. Stoicism is a philosophy that helps us develop calmness, control our emotions, and live harmoniously with the nature of life. When you apply Stoic thinking to love, you will learn to love freely, without the burden of past wounds. Stoicism and letting go. Stoic thinking and the relationship with the past. Stoicism is not about becoming indifferent or detached from the natural emotions of human beings. In fact, it teaches us to accept and live in harmony with the nature of life. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the acceptance that there are things beyond our control. The past is a part of us, but it should not dominate the present or the future. When applying this philosophy to love, you will realize that the pains of the past, no matter how painful, do not solely determine the path ahead. The past cannot be changed, but how you react to it is what you can control. If you continue to live in painful memories, you will never be able to step out of the darkness and enjoy freedom in love. Letting go is a way to free yourself from the burdens you have carried for too long. Learning to accept negative emotions. Stoic philosophy does not encourage you to avoid negative emotions but rather teaches you how to face and handle them intelligently. Instead of drowning in pain or hatred, you can view them as part of your growth. The pain of a breakup, betrayal, or failure in love is completely natural. But rather than letting them control you, Stoicism advises you to face them and learn from these experiences. Letting go doesn't mean denying those emotions, but rather choosing not to let them take over your life. You will learn to confront negative emotions without being swept away by them, and in doing so, you can open your heart to new love without carrying old wounds. Rebuilding love from the beginning. Love should not be a burden. Stoic thinking helps you clearly understand that love is not a burden or a heavy responsibility. In fact, love should be a positive force that helps you grow and mature every day. But to love again from the beginning, you need to free yourself from old burdens. Past wounds may make you doubt your ability to love. However, if you continue to look at love through the lens of hurt, you will never be able to experience the joy that love brings. Stoicism helps you view love realistically, not based on dreamy expectations or illusions. You will learn to love without depending on others to feel happy. You will realize that love is not what completes you, rather, it is a part of life that helps you complete yourself. Self-respect and freedom in love. Stoicism teaches you that freedom and self-respect are two essential elements in any relationship. You cannot love others if you do not love yourself. When you learn to love yourself deeply, you will realize that love is not something you need to beg for or search for, but something that you already have within you. A true relationship is not about depending on others to feel whole, but about sharing between individuals who have completed themselves. Self-respect in love means knowing that you deserve to be loved, but at the same time, understanding that love is not something you can force others to give in return. Freedom in love comes from not fearing loss or separation, because you know that true love will never bind or hurt you. Focusing on the present and personal growth. Stoicism encourages you to live in the present and not let the past distract you. In love, it is important not to let failures or wounds from the past affect your current relationship. Living in the past will only cause you to miss out on real opportunities for love in the present. Every relationship is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. To love again from the beginning, you need to see each day as a new opportunity to grow and improve yourself. Personal growth will help you overcome past wounds and build healthy, lasting relationships. Specific steps to let go of the past and love again. Practice acceptance. The first step in the journey of letting go is acceptance. You must accept that the past cannot be changed and that what has happened is a part of life. Let go of old memories and wounds. Acceptance will help you no longer be trapped in the past and open your heart to new opportunities. Focus on yourself. In order to love again, you must first love yourself. Take time to care for yourself, nurture your soul, and develop yourself. This will help you gain freedom and self-respect in love. Face your old emotions. Do not avoid or run away from negative emotions. Confront them and learn from them. Every emotion has a lesson, and once you understand that, you will no longer let those emotions control your life. Build new relationships with freedom and respect. A new relationship must start with respect and freedom. Do not let old wounds affect the way you perceive others. Open your heart, love sincerely, and live fully in each moment of the relationship. Accept things you cannot change. Stoic philosophy encourages us to see life realistically, without living in illusions or having unrealistic expectations. In love, it is essential to accept that there are things you cannot control. You cannot change the past, you cannot control other people's actions, and you cannot force someone to love you in the way you want. Accepting this truth will help you alleviate pain and avoid disappointment or hurt when things do not go as you hoped. Especially in love, accepting your partner with all their traits and limitations is key to building a lasting relationship. Stoicism teaches not only to accept external circumstances but also to accept yourself, your mistakes, and the imperfections in relationships. If you cannot accept your own flaws, you will not be able to love and forgive others. Forgiveness is an important step in letting go of the past and allowing yourself to love again. Seek happiness from within. Stoicism teaches that happiness does not come from the outside, but from within. You cannot expect someone to bring you a sense of completeness or perfection. Instead, you need to learn how to find happiness within yourself. This is especially important when it comes to love. You cannot love sincerely if you do not feel whole and satisfied with yourself. Happiness in love comes from self-acceptance, respect, and maturity. When you no longer seek love as a way to fill the gaps in your life, you will find that love becomes natural and unforced. A relationship will no longer be a burden or pressure, but a sharing of love between two people who have grown. Live by the principles of love. One of the core principles of Stoicism is to act according to strong principles, rather than reacting to emotions. This can be strongly applied in love. You need to define your values and principles in relationships, and be steadfast in them, even in difficult or challenging situations. Love is not a game or a trade-off to gain personal benefits. True love is a process of building and nurturing. When you have clear principles in love, you will not be easily swayed by temporary emotions, and you will be able to face challenges without feeling hopeless or discouraged. Learn to love with patience, respect, and understanding, instead of chasing fleeting emotions or unreasonable expectations. Love is not about possession, but about sharing and building, where both people grow and mature together. Let go of negative emotions and release inner peace. An important element of Stoicism is letting go of negative emotions and not letting them control your life. This also applies in love. When you hold on to feelings of anger, hatred, or disappointment, you are creating a barrier for your love. These emotions will only cause you more pain and will not help you move forward. Stoicism advises you to let go of these emotions by changing your perspective and approach to the situation. If you have been hurt in a relationship, instead of holding on to the pain, focus on the lesson you can learn from it. You may realize that the relationship was not right for you, or that you need to grow more in order to love better. When you view the situation from a positive angle, you will easily let go of negative emotions and open your heart to new relationships. Letting go is an act of freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens. Love, when built on inner peace, becomes lighter and deeper. Learn to forgive. Stoicism also teaches about forgiveness, an essential factor in letting go of the past and loving again. Forgiveness does not mean agreeing with what happened, but choosing to free yourself from anger and resentment. Forgiveness helps you end the suffering and allows you to start anew freely. In love, forgiveness is not easy, but it is necessary for you to continue loving. Forgiving others is also about forgiving yourself, as you no longer have to carry the pain in your heart. Forgiveness not only helps you liberate yourself but also creates the opportunity for a relationship to grow better. The benefits of letting go of the past and loving again. From the beginning, a sense of inner peace. When you learn to let go of the past, you will feel lighter and more at peace. You no longer have to carry the burdens of old relationships or emotional wounds. Instead of focusing on what has already passed, you can focus on the present and the future, living fully in the moment. This sense of peace becomes the foundation for a healthy relationship. You will no longer be controlled by negative emotions, allowing you to love freely without the influence of the past. Opportunities for growth and development. Letting go of the past not only helps you live a happier life but also provides opportunities for growth and development. Every relationship, whether successful or not, brings valuable lessons. You will learn how to face your emotions, understand yourself and others better, and, in turn, become a deeper and more mature person in love. Freedom to love honestly. When you let go of the past, you will find freedom in love. You no longer love out of a sense of lack or fear of loss. You love because you are capable of love, and because you feel whole and free within yourself. Love becomes an addition to your life, not something you seek to fill an emptiness. When you love from a place of freedom and peace, love becomes more sustainable and joyful. Other reasons why letting go of the past is important. The past is an emotional trap. Every time you live with the past, you inadvertently create an emotional trap that prevents you from moving forward. Stoic philosophy emphasizes freeing oneself from negative feelings about the past. Painful memories or failures not only trap you in unpleasant emotions, but they also prevent you from enjoying new opportunities in life and love. When you try to live in the past, you easily get caught up in painful thoughts about things you cannot change. This leads to insecurity and anxiety, making it impossible to focus on the present and the future. The past can make you fearful of starting a new relationship because you worry that history will repeat itself. However, when you let go of the past, you will feel free to embrace new opportunities with an open heart and a calm soul. The past does not define you. One of the biggest reasons we struggle to let go of the past is because we feel it is an inseparable part of who we are. However, Stoic thinking teaches that you are not your mistakes or failures from the past. You are a person who grows every day and has the ability to change. What you have been through is just a part of your life journey, not the final destination. In fact, each failure and mistake is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. What you have experienced does not define you. How you overcome those experiences is what matters. When you realize that you can learn from the past without being imprisoned by it, you will easily find the strength to start over, love, and live fully. Learning to build relationships from the beginning. Letting go of the past does not mean abandoning love, but rather letting go of the prejudices and fears accumulated from past relationships. When you leave the past behind, you have the opportunity to build a new relationship with a pure heart, free from old wounds. This allows you to love freely and completely, without carrying any burdens. Every relationship is an opportunity for you to learn and grow. You will no longer view everything through the lens of pain or past failures. Instead, you will open your heart to each person and each relationship as a new opportunity, trusting that you can create something better from the lessons of the past. Patience in love. Stoic philosophy emphasizes maintaining a calm and patient mindset, even in love. Love is not a race, and you do not need to rush. When you learn to let go of the past and open your heart to love again, you also learn to be patient with yourself and with others. Every relationship takes time to develop, and each individual has their own process of opening up and loving. You cannot force things to happen quickly. You must accept that every relationship has its own rhythm and pace. Patience in love helps you build a solid relationship, free from the temptation of short-term emotions or hastiness. Love is not a quest. Stoic philosophy also teaches that we should not seek love as a goal or a solution to a lack in life. Love is not something you need to chase after, it is a natural part of life when you learn to live in harmony with yourself and others. Instead of searching for love as a supplement to your life, you must learn to create love from within your own heart. When you let go of the past and no longer seek love to fill a gap, you will feel freer and happier. Love becomes a part of your life, rather than something you must achieve at all costs. You will begin to realize that love is not something you can find outside of yourself, it is a feeling you can create from within. Freedom in love. Stoic philosophy teaches that freedom in love is when you no longer rely on others to feel complete. You do not need to love someone to feel valuable. When you learn to love yourself and live by your own principles, you will find that love becomes a mutual sharing, not possession or the desire to own. Freedom in love means you no longer live in fear or worry about loss. You will love others because you want to, not because you need them to complete yourself. When you love from a place of freedom, you will create healthy and lasting relationships. The key to sustainable love. The philosophy of inner freedom. One of the core principles of Stoic thought is inner freedom. This means letting go of everything that you cannot control, including the past, fear, and external factors that disturb your inner peace. When you are no longer affected by these things, you will be able to love freely, without being bound by external circumstances. Inner freedom in love helps you avoid unrealistic expectations. When you love without excessive expectations, you will not feel disappointed when the things you want do not happen. Instead of blaming your partner, you will see every situation as an opportunity to learn and grow. True love is not about coercion or possession, but about sharing freely. When you achieve inner freedom, you will be able to love others without requiring them to fill the gaps in your life. You will love because you truly care about them, not because you need them to feel complete. Practicing self-control in love. Self-control is an essential part of Stoic thought. In love, self-control helps you maintain calm and manage your emotions, even in the face of difficulties or conflict. When you learn self-control, you not only show patience with your partner but also with yourself. Sustainable love does not come from the absence of problems, but from the ability to solve them maturely and patiently. Self-control helps you avoid impulsive actions, anger, or decisions made based on temporary emotions. Instead of reacting in anger, you can pause, think, and act from a place of clarity. This is the foundation of lasting love, where both partners can face challenges without being overwhelmed by their emotions. Acceptance of reality. Stoicism also teaches that we cannot change what has happened, and we cannot control every situation in the future. What matters is learning to accept reality. Acceptance is the foundation for letting go of the past and loving again from the present. If you cannot accept the present, you will not be able to live freely and happily. In love, mutual acceptance is key. You and your partner are not perfect, and that's perfectly fine. When you accept each other's imperfections, love becomes easier and more natural. You no longer worry about changing your partner or trying to force them into an idealized image. Instead, you focus on developing yourself and supporting each other on the shared journey. This acceptance does not mean agreeing with every action of your partner, but rather understanding that everyone has different facets and can make mistakes. True love is empathy and sharing, not perfection. Gratitude and love. The importance of gratitude. Gratitude is an important element of Stoic thought and a crucial factor in love. When you are grateful for the good things in life, you not only live in the present but also see your romantic relationship in a more positive light. Instead of focusing only on flaws or things that are not perfect, you will recognize all the wonderful things that you and your partner are sharing. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive mindset in a relationship. It helps you avoid demanding too much or being dissatisfied with what you already have. When you are grateful for the love you receive, you will not take it for granted but will cherish every moment. In love, when you express gratitude, you also create an environment where your partner feels loved and appreciated. It creates a positive cycle, where both of you feel valued and understood. Being grateful to yourself. However, gratitude is not only for others. An important part of learning to let go of the past and love again from the present is being grateful to yourself. You need to thank yourself for overcoming challenges, learning from mistakes, and growing from failures. Being grateful to yourself helps you accept who you are, without criticizing or blaming yourself. It allows you to live authentically and love yourself completely. When you can do this, the love you give to others will be more sincere and natural. Love is a journey of learning. The past does not determine the future. Every day is a new opportunity to learn, grow, and love again from the beginning. Love is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. You will never stop learning about yourself, others, and how to love. Every person you meet, every relationship you experience is a valuable lesson. Stoicism teaches that life is an ever-changing process, and love is no different. Every relationship is an opportunity to grow and understand your values more clearly. Letting go of the past and opening your heart to love again does not mean abandoning lessons learned, but rather learning how to apply them wisely in the present. Love is not a race. Finally, remember that love is not a race. Do not rush or worry about the future. Instead, live in the present and enjoy the moments of love. True love is not governed by time, but by companionship, sharing, and growing together. Accept that every relationship has its own rhythm and does not need to be rushed. Love will come when you are ready, not when you seek it desperately. Do not worry about the past or the future. Instead, focus on creating loving moments in the present. Conclusion: learning to let go of the past and love again from the present with Stoic thought and love is not an easy journey, but it is the path that leads to true freedom and happiness. When you release old wounds and unrealistic expectations, you open up the possibility for genuine love. Learning to love again from the present is an inner journey, where you must accept yourself, let go of unrealistic expectations, live fully in the present, and offer sincere care to others without expecting perfection. Love is not a destination but a process, where mutual growth and understanding nourish a lasting relationship. When you apply the principles of Stoicism to love, you not only love others but also learn to love yourself, creating a solid foundation for lasting happiness. So, to love genuinely and peacefully, learn to let go, live authentically, and cherish what you have in the present. Love will become free, with no worries about the past, only moments worth cherishing right now. If you find this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to help everyone grow together. Also, feel free to leave your comment below so we can have more discussions. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.